7:22 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 6 miles north of Lenore, or 5 miles northwest of Cedar Rock, moving north at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and vehicle-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to trees.
Oh, Burke and Caldwell. That's nuts. Not at all. Where's my damn radar? There it is. Oh, that's right on. RNK's border. No issues up here soon when it goes in other counties. Oh, goddamn. Oh, 40%.
Warning has been issued until 7:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina: Burt and Caldwell. North Carolina, northeastern Lincoln County,
I was trying to put my battery in.
North Carolina, until 7:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 5 miles south of Newton, or ultimatum, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Catawba, lookout
no, this didn't go off. Oh, it did go off.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a locations and Statesville, Newport, Conover, Maiden, Stony Point, Claremont, Catawba, lookout Shoals Lake.
Oh, this didn't go off.
Our Facebook page, or tweet at the NWSTS key. Your message should describe the
Oh, shit.
location where it's occurred.
Oh, Blacksburg. Oh my god, that's a big ass SVR. Christ. The goddamn thing didn't go off again.
Until 7:30 p.m. Source, radar at 6:34 p.m. A severe thunderstorm was located near Burt, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Locations of hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations affected include North Wilkesboro, Wilkesboro, Jennyville, Sparta, and prepare immediately for damaging winds. For your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
Well, the first SVR was a doubleheader. How about that?
Please send your reports of him with any signs, as well as reports of any wind damage.
Is this from TLR possible? No, this one is not.
Service by calling toll free at
'Just regular.
1-215-4324.
This is dead.
Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service
Plug, of course.
page and on Twitter. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:30 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Allegheny, Surrey, Wilkes, and Yadkin. This is NOAA Weather Radio. All hazard stations up.
Okay.
0.40 megahertz. This program originates from the National Weather.
Was not expecting a doubleheader, for sure. This V2 is not wanting to activate.
In northern foothills of North Carolina.
I don't know why. It's just not wanting to activate. It's very weird. See over there activated. That's not plugged in. That went off. Everything went off except for that V2. So I have to look into that. Oh my god! Oh shit! Tornado warning! Whoa!
Issuing a tornado warning for eastern Pittsburgh County and the Piedmont of North County, southeastern Alexander County, west central Iredell County until 7:30 p.m.
What the hell?
At 6:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 4 miles southeast of.
Oh yeah, that's a discrete cell.
Northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Houses will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is
Guess nothing went off on the stage.
This dangerous storm will be near Catawba around 6:50 p.m. Other locations impacted by this dangerous thunderstorm include Hit Night, Scott's, and Bandy's.
Yeah, that is a discrete cell.
Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows.
A little bit of rotation right there, maybe.
Or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Please report damage,
not really.
hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on our Facebook page.
I went from SVR to TOR real quick.
Describe the event and the specific location where it occurred. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued by
Oh, damn thing still didn't go off. Something is wrong with my V2.
Specific location where it occurred.
Was that 2?
The National Weather Service.
Oh, I guess that was WXL42 and.
In northwestern North Carolina.
Okay. That was overwhelming.
In northwestern North Carolina, northwestern Yad.
Whoa.
At 6:34 p.m., a severe thunderstorm
Was not expecting a TOR at all. And I gotta find out what's wrong with that V2. It is not wanting to activate. It could be decoder dead. I've had it a long time, but yep. Alright, we got
reports and pictures can also be shared
TOA
on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. Here is a special weather statement from the National Weather Service for the listeners.
Oh, damn.
The following counties in North Carolina: Alexander, Caswell, Davidson, Davies, Forsyth, Guilford, Iredell, Rockingham, Bland, Stokes, Surrey, Wilkes, and Yadkin. And the following counties in Virginia: Carroll, Floyd, Henry, Patrick, and Pennsylvania. And the following independent cities in Virginia: Danville, Galen, and Martinsville. Weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. The government of severe weather, while severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions.
Yeah, bro, I think it's got a broken decoder.
And possible warnings.
Time for a new V2, I guess. That didn't go off. So much is going off at once, I can barely understand between my scanners, my Motorola's here, and my radios. I don't know what in the world's going on. That V2 is not one to activate though. As you can see, everything but that V2 went off. Oh well, that did it. Alright.
Catawba, Lookout Shoals Lake, Hidden and Bandies. Planning on a commercial fire alarm, 6320.
Oh shit. For Wills.
Tornado warnings. County in northwestern North Carolina until 7:15 p.m. At 6:51 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Fair Plains or over North Wilkesboro, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicator rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Damage is likely. Locations impacted include North Wilkesboro, Triffiddle, Mulberry, Stone Mountain State Park, Buck, and Masters. Take cover now. Move to a basement floor and Triffiddle room on the roof.
Oh, looky there! Look who finally decided to activate.
Move to a basement floor and interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
Just took it a TR to wake it up.
Please send your reports of him of any size, as well as substantial shelter, and protect yourself from falling arsonists. To the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-866.
There's one weird looking.
Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page on Twitter. Repeating, a tornado warning has
Oh, yeah, we
been
got a low rotation.
15 p.m. for the following county: Wilkes, North Carolina. Thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 7:15 p.m. for central Catawba, southeastern Alexander, and west central Ireland counties.
Oh, well, I know what's on.
6:45 p.m. Severe thunderstorm is located 4 miles east of Newton, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Watch until 11 p.m. tonight. Hudson County clear at 1854.
And they just pronounced a tornado watch over the fire channel. I'm actually gonna turn this down.
Handstand ladder 18, residential fire alarm.
This is too much going on. It's all happening within like 20 minutes. What in the world? It's like all hell broke loose. Oh, shit. That is getting close.
The National Weather Service in Blacksburg has issued a tornado warning for South Central Surrey County in northwestern North Carolina, southeastern Wilkes County in northwestern North Carolina, northwestern Yadkin County in northwestern North Carolina until 7:30 p.m. At 6:59 p.m.
Oh, let's just get a little bit too close for my liking.
The tornado was located near Windy Gap, 47 miles southeast of North
Oh, great
Wilkesboro,
doubleheader.
moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated
Oh,
rotation.
shit. And we got a doubleheader.
Debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
Another doubleheader.
Homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Gilkin, Jonesville, Royal, Windy Gap, Pleasant Hill, Kingman, and Arlington. The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg has an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home,
Let's say, not a
or
triple
vehicle,
header.
move to the
I can't do a
closest
triple
sustainable
header.
shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. It is safe to do so. Please send your reports of hail of any size, as well as reports of any wind damage. Keep the wind down before moving northeast.
Ah, went off again.
Hazard 60 miles per hour. 4324. Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 7:30 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina, Surrey, Wilkes,
There's like breaks in the clouds, which is not good. There we go again. Well, it's an SVR, it's not that loud. Now it's activating.
Until 7:45 p.m. The National Weather Service 7 p.m. reports a thunderstorms issued a tornado warning for eastern Chicago County, Tennessee, 5 miles north of southeastern Alexander, 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail.
Nickel.
Source, radar indicated.
It's kind of rare to get an SVR for nickel.
And power lines. Locations in Texas include Taylorsville, Love Valley, Inpike, Olin, Vashti, Millersville, Union Grove, and Harmony. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for the Piedmont of North Carolina. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report damaging winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on
Definitely overperformed. I was expecting it to bust because of how many clouds there were. So that proved me wrong.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Alexander and Iredell.
Once it gets into Virginia, it'll probably get worse. Had more daytime heating than we did.
This program originated
Jeez Louise.
from an antenna located on Sorrowtown Mountain.
I can do SVRs, just TRs, man. Make all my radios go crazy.
The current time is 7:03 p.m.
Alright, well. Don't know if you noticed or not, but my running snails got replaced by this nice big charger for my Motorola radios. But yeah, so no more running snails. At least for now. I'll eventually clear out one of these shelves and put them on there. I'll probably cram them in there somewhere once I get the time to do that. But for now, big ass charger, no running snails. There's also some scanners down in that box. As you can see, I got a lot of boxes here, repairs and mods and stuff like that. Business is going good. But right now, the weather is not going good. All this happened in a matter of 30 minutes. One thing got issue and just went, oh hell, breaking loose.
County in northwestern North Carolina. Northwestern Yadkin County in northwestern North Carolina until 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
What?
6:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
I don't understand why these things went off.
Tornado warning remains in effect until 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for eastern Catawba.
Oh,
Eastern Alexander and west central Iredell counties.
they retoned it.
7:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm. A tornado was located 7 miles west of Statesville.
I don't know. I don't understand why they just...
Hazard, tornado and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated rotation.
I don't understand why they're toning this. They've already issued it.
Indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris.
I don't know why the hell they just retoned it. Stomach 42's not toning it because they've already... Maybe 538 didn't tone it.
146, trespass.
Take cover now. Move to a basement or
Oh,
a sturdy building.
GSP continued it, so they retoned it.
Outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle.
Since when did they retone tornado warnings for continuations?
1255 Night Road, 1255 Night Road, runs off 1100 block of Pine Hall Road. Surface is trespassing. The car is not following 4 four-wheelers.
Your message should describe the event and the specific location where it occurred. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina: Alexander, Catawba, and Iredell.
That was weird.
A tornado warning remains in effect
What?
until 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for South Central Surrey.
What? Okay, this makes no sense. They did the headers But they did no EOM. Oh shit. What the hell? I don't know what in the world. Oh shit, it's confirmed. Oh shit.
Southern Surrey County in northwestern North Carolina. East northwestern North Carolina until 7:45 p.m. At 7:16 p.m., a tornado-producing storm was located over Rhonda, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: damaging tornado. Source: radar confirmed tornado. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Ilkin, Fairview, Jonesville, Dodson, Rhonda, Mountain Park, and Level Cross. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. Outdoors or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, when it is safe to do so, please send your reports of hail of any size, as well as reports of any wind damage, including downed trees or large limbs, to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free at 1-866-215-4324. Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Surrey, Wilkes, and Yadkin.
As long as it don't go into Stokes. I got a lot of family there.
For the following counties. This evening.
I would not expect a confirmed tornado out of a marginal risk, but here we are.
Low-lying and forward drainage areas. Dangerous roads over the issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Utah County, Davie County, Iredell County, northwestern Rowan County until 8:15 p.m.
This is
At
crazy.
7:20 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 5 miles southwest of Statesville, or near Troutman, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. 20 p.m. Eastern daylight, 60 miles per hour. Thunderstorm was located
Oh,
5
starting to
miles
activate
southwest of
again.
Statesville, or near Troutman, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Power lines. Hazard: 60 miles per hour with gusts and any size hail. Troutman, Catawba, Harmony, Lake Norman State Park, Limit 4, Bandies, and Turnersburg. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for the Piedmont of
What the
North
hell?
Carolina. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report damaging winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on our Facebook page or tweet it using hashtag NWSGSP. Your message should describe the event and the specific location where it occurred. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8:15 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Davie, Iredell, and Bragg.
Those don't go confirmed like those two did.
Flying debris will be flood advisory in effect until 9 p.m.
Wow, I like how they're caring about the flood advisory more than these two confirmed tornado warnings.
North Carolina, including the
Jeez.
following counties.
Those things sure are in order.
Watauga and Wilkes.
I think they're all off. Yeah, perfect. Just in time. That is one Big SVR. Holy crap.
National Weather Service's Blacksburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Allegheny County in northwestern North Carolina, Surrey County in northwestern North Carolina, western Stokes County, northeastern Wilkes County in northwestern North Carolina, Yadkin County in northwestern North Carolina, south central Carolina.
Cut that off so we don't have so much overlapping.
Western Grayson County in southwestern Virginia until 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:33 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thunderstorms were located along the line extending from low
Like 5 different things that went off.
moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard 60 miles per hour wind gusts.
This is
Source
exhausting.
indicated. Impact. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Mount Airy, Ilkin, Fairview, Flat Rockville, Yadkinville, Jonesville, and Dobson. Remain alert for a
Dobson.
possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure.
I love how it's around my county. I love
For
that.
your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor
That's
of a
funny.
sturdy building. Stay
Oh my
away
God.
from windows. When it is safe to do so, please send your reports of hail of any
This
size,
is gonna be a bad
as well as
line.
reports of any wind damage, including down trees or large limbs, to the National
Look
Weather
at those
Service
mean
on
clouds.
toll-free 1-866-215.
Mean looking look how fast they're moving. Holy crap.
Reports and pictures can also be
These
shared
babies
on
are
the
moving
National Weather Service
fast.
Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for north central and northwestern North Carolina and south central, southwestern, and west central Virginia. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8:30 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Allegheny, Stokes, Surrey, Wilkes, and Yadkin, and the following counties in Virginia.
Oh, timed out. That's everything. Yeah, I don't even know if there's even a point to turning off the radios anymore. It's just gonna activate again 3 minutes later.
A severe thunderstorm.
Normally, I don't like playing a broadcast after an alert, but in this situation, I got my VHF motor all going.
Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
Oh man. Please don't tell me it's for Stokes. Please don't tell me it's for Stokes. Please don't tell me it's for Stokes. Ah, shit, it's for Stokes.
Blacksburg has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Surrey County in northwestern North Carolina, west central Stokes County,
Oh,
northwestern
damn.
Yadkin County in northwestern North Carolina until 8:15 p.m. At 7:39 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Boonville, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicating rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations: Yadkinville, Pilot Mountain, Boonville, Nebo, Mountain State Park, Level Cross, and Rockford. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home,
All units be advised.
move to the closest substantial
West
shelter
Stokes
and-
County is under a tornado warning
When it is safe
until
to do
8:15 p.m.
reports of hail of any
7:39 p.m. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Boonville, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. All units repeating a tornado warning is in effect until 8:15 p.m.
On the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until
40 says
8:15
1023.
for the following counties:
140.
North Carolina, Stokes, Surrey, and Yadkin.
130, Austin Ford.
This is not good at all.
A severe thunderstorm warning will be in effect until 8:15 p.m. for northern Davie, northeastern Ireland.
Oh, great. Now I'm under SVR.
Severe thunderstorm warning for western Forsyth County, northwestern Davidson County until 8:30 p.m. At 7:52 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending extending from Flat Rock to near Pilot Mountain State Park to near Bermuda Run to 7 miles west of Knoxville, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts.
Come on,
Source,
update.
radar indicated.
Any day now.
Impact, expects damage to roofs,
There we go.
and trees. Locations
Oh, it's
impacted include Winston,
western
Salem,
half, thank God.
Lexington, Clements, Bermuda Run, Huntsville, Louisville, Rural Hall, Arcadia, Farmtown, and Stanleyville. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for central North Carolina. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8:30 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Davidson and Forsyth.
Meow. Meow.
Southeastern Surrey, west central Stokes, and north central Yadkin counties. It's 7:40.
Okay. Oh, me.
The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Cabarrus County, southeastern Rowan County, until 8:45 p.m. At 8:01 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 5 miles northeast of downtown Concord, or 4 miles northwest of Mount Pleasant, moving northeast at 45
Kind of
miles
odd
per
to
hour.
issue it just for that.
60
How?
miles per hour wind gusts and
Okay.
signal-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include downtown Concord, Spencer,
Concord.
Rockwell, Mount Pleasant, Faith, High Rock Lake, Gold Hill, Salisbury, and Kannapolis. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for the Piedmont of North Carolina. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
This is
Please
insane.
report damaging winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on our Facebook page or tweet it using hashtag NWS.
6 hours. It's a long SBR.
Describe the event and the specific location where it occurred. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm
It
warning
says
has been
45
issued
minutes.
until
It's
8:45
a
p.m.
little out of range.
In North Carolina, Cabarrus, and Grant. Here is a special message from the National Weather Service. Thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina.
Oh, wow. This is going to take their sweet time.
From the National Weather Service for the following counties in North Carolina: Allegheny, Surrey,
Or we'll probably
York,
relay it
and
after
Yadkin,
this.
and the following counties in Virginia: Carroll and Grayson. Flood advisory in effect
Ready.
until 11:15 p.m. this evening. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected? Where portions of North Carolina, including the following counties: Allegheny, North Carolina, Surrey, Stokes, and Yadkin, and Southwest Virginia, including the following counties: Carroll and Grayson. When until 11:15 p.m. Impacts: minor flooding in low-lying and poor drainage areas. Dangerous flows over low water crossings.
What the fuck?
Water over roadways. Additional details: at 8:04 p.m. Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. Minor flooding is
Damn.
ongoing or expected.
It already relayed.
In the advisory
Already
area.
done with it.
Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen.
Come on, 40
This
Town.
includes the following streams and drainages: Big Bugaboo Creek, Beetree Branch, Basin Creek, Beaver Dam Creek, Ararat River, Beaver Creek, and Arnold Branch. Some locations that will experience flooding include Mount Airy, Galax, Hillkin, Fairview, Flat Rock, Jonesville, Sparta. http://www.weather.gov/safety/.
hell?
Don't drown when encountering flooded roads.
Oh, so it should be a double header.
The current vehicles. Be especially cautious at night.
No, what is going on?
The dangers of
Okay, WXL42 is not relaying anything.
has issued a severe thunderstorm warning.
Okay, you might have to make an emergency call to Raleigh because they are not relaying anything.
Calling toll free at 1-866-215-4324.
Oh, they're backlogged?
Can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter.
Here we go. Now, is this? Okay, so this should be a doubleheader. Should be a doubleheader.
Northwestern North Carolina, northwestern Stokes County, southwestern Floyd County in southwestern Virginia, eastern Carroll County in
7
southwestern
alerts.
Virginia, Patrick County in southwestern Virginia.
Let's plug this back in.
At 8:05 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Hillsville to near Laurel Fork to near Ararat, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Mount Airy, Flat Rock, Hillsville, Stewart, Indian Valley, Ararat, and Woolwine. Prepare immediately for damaging winds. For your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Stay away from windows. When it is safe to do so, please send your reports of hail of any size, as well as reports of any wind damage, including downed trees or large limbs, to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free
Make sure this leave this on.
1-866-215-4324.
Oh, I keep turning it off.
Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. The tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for north central and northwestern North Carolina and south central, southwestern and west central Virginia.
Big ass line.
Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina, Stokes and Surrey, and the following counties
Alright, so
in
get
Virginia, Carroll, Floyd, and Patrick.
Yep. This is like my third doubleheader. Yeah, they did go off.
The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Davie County, Gwinnett County, until 8:45 p.m. At 8:06 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located for
If power goes out, that would not be a very good time. I would lose my radar. Well, my computer radar.
Miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Salisbury, Moxville, China Grove, Spencer, Landis, Eddyville, Bermuda Run, Coolidge, Cleveland, and Fort Church. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for the Piedmont of North Carolina. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Please report damaging winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on our Facebook page.
Didn't go off for the watch.
Hashtag NWSGSP.
This has a dead
Your
decoder.
message should describe the event and the specific location where it occurred. Repeating,
Make sure we don't have a triple header.
Until 8:45 p.m. for the following counties
Oh,
in
I
North
had
Carolina,
Pittsburgh. There we
Davie,
go.
and Rowan. A severe thunderstorm
no
warning
triple
remains
header.
in effect until 8:30 p.m. The National Weather Service in Raleigh has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Davidson County, northwestern Montgomery County, southwestern Randolph County, central Stanley County until 9 p.m. At 8:15 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over the
okay, that's
or 14
northern.
miles north of Monroe, moving northeast at 20
Doubleheader.
miles per hour.
That's northern.
60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Lexington, Albemarle, Maiden Lake, Linwood, Tyler, Locust, Ada.
This will be another doubleheader.
And Ridgefield. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. The tornado watch
I'm
remains
actually
in
gonna
effect
turn
until
down.
11 p.m. for central North Carolina. Repeating, a severe
Here we
thunderstorm
go.
warning
You ready
has
for
been
hell?
issued until
Are you
9
ready to
p.m.
see
for
it?
the following counties in North Carolina: Davidson, Montgomery, Randolph, and Stanley.
Businessburg, 1235 South Street Parkway, 922 at Paramus.
I guess the early one doesn't have an override.
The National Weather Service in Blacksburg has issued a tornado warning for northern Stokes County until 8:45 p.m. storm capable of producing a tornado was located near Francisco, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation.
We got stuff down here, we got stuff up here.
Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed.
Oh, there's some discrete cells. Those will probably do a TOR here soon. Either none of the stations I'm monitoring relay TORs, or my station does not like to go off for TORs.
Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. When it is safe to do so, please send your reports of hail of any size, as well as reports of any wind damage, including downed trees or large limbs, to the National Weather Service.
Triple header?
866-215-4324. Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. Repeating, the tornado warning has
This
been
would be a
issued
quad
at
header.
8:45 p.m. for the following county.
No,
Stokes,
triple.
North
I
Carolina.
don't know. About to go off again.
The National Weather Service in Raleigh has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Warren County, Antrim County, Montgomery County, Richmond County, South Central Randolph County, Southeastern Stanley County until 9 p.m. At 8 p.m.
So they issued 3 SVRs at one time. Why not just do a big SVR instead of 3 different ones? God damn it.
Hazard,
So this would be
60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Southern Pines, Rockingham, Waynesboro, Troy, Carthage, Pinehurst, Hamlet, Aberdeen, Biscoe, and
I
Edgewood.
don't know if this is...
Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or
I don't know which
central
one's
room
which,
in the sturdy
honestly.
structure.
I don't know if this
For
is
your
a...
protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Straight line winds can blow down trees, power lines, and damage mobile homes and other buildings. Seek shelter in a sturdy structure until the storm has passed. Stay away from windows as flying debris generated by damaging winds can be deadly. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for central North Carolina. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Anson, Montgomery, Moore, Randolph, Richmond, and Stanley.
Richmond and Stanley. Okay, so that was that one.
Here is
Oh.
a special message from the National Weather Service for the following county: Wilkes, North
Okay.
Carolina. Flood advisory in effect until 9 p.m. this evening.
So that was a triple header.
Massive rainfall is expected. Where a portion of northwest North Carolina.
I'm starting to lose my mind.
We're talking in Wilkes. Wet until 9 p.m. Impacts.
What is-
Minor flooding in
what is
rural
still
and
on?
poor drainage areas. Dangerous flows over low water crossings.
Oh, that's my Motorola.
Blacksburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Stokes County, Western Rockingham County, Southwestern Henry County, Southeastern Patrick County, and Southwestern Virginia.
And TOR
until
possible.
9:30 p.m. At 8:23 p.m.
God damn, look at my cameras. Holy
Along the line
crap.
extending from Clinstown to Hanging Rock State Park to near Germantown, moving east
That
at
is-
45 miles per hour.
Oh, that camera went
60
offline.
miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage
Holy
to roofs,
crap.
siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Maryland, Madison, Walnut Cove, Stoneville, Danbury, Francisco, and Spencer.
It is raining like crazy outside.
Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at
Can't
once
tell if the
into
wind's
basement
blowing.
or small central room in a sturdy structure. Prepare immediately for damaging winds. For your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. from windows. When it is safe to do so, please send your reports of hail of any size, as well as reports of any wind damage, including downed trees or large limbs, to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free at 1-866-215-4324. Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for north central and northwestern North Carolina and south central, southwestern, and west central Virginia. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:30 p.m. for the following counties: in North Carolina, Rockingham and Stokes, and the following counties: in Virginia, Henry and Patrick. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until...
Look at my cameras. That one went offline. Oh my god, this is lagging because of how bad it is. Oh my heavens.
Large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert
Tree
for
is
rapidly
shaking.
changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to the weather, radio, commercial radio, and television outlets or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
Oh wow, look how slow the car is having to go.
Tornado watch number 106 remains in effect until 11 p.m. for the following counties:
Wow.
North Carolina,
That is insane. Oop, dog over 42.
Of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds. Northeastern Floyd County in southwestern Virginia, the city of Martinsville.
First SBR for Floyd since
And listen for
they've
later
covered it.
statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to the weather, radio, commercial radio, and television outlets or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Tornado watch number
It
106
is
remains in
raining
effect
really
until
hard
11
right
p.m.
now. There we go.
The National Weather Service in Blacksburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Floyd County in southwestern Virginia, the city of Martinsville in south central Virginia, northwestern Henry County, eastern Patrick County in southwestern Virginia, southwestern Franklin County in west central Virginia, until 9:30 p.m. At 8:37 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from Floyd to near Ferry Stone State Park to Pitts, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar.
Hey, my other camera finally came back for a minute.
Damage to roofs, siding,
And it froze again.
locations impacted.
The water must be the rain must be causing it to have a little poor connection.
And Sidnersville. This includes the following locations: the
Yeah, it's gonna go
Martinsville
again.
and Martinsville Airport. Prepare immediately for damaging winds. For your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Stay away from windows. When it is safe to do so, please send your reports of hail of any size, as well as reports of any wind damage, including downed trees or large limbs, to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free at 1-866-215-4324. Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for north central and northwestern North Carolina and south central, southwestern, and west central Virginia. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:30 p.m. for the following counties: in Virginia, Floyd, Henry, and Patrick, and the Virginia independent city of Martinsville.
Came from the alarm company about sending face to door activation area.
Right in the middle of the power out. Currently completely on backup power.
And Raleigh has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Forsyth County, northeastern County, northwestern Randolph County, Guilford County until 9:30 p.m.
Perks of having a generator.
Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Kernersville to near High Point to near Thomasville,
Yep.
moving northeast at 45
Yep.
miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Intact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Greensboro, Winston-Salem, High Point, Thomasville, Kernersville,
Oh, the 262 that turned back on.
Summerfield, Trinity, and Gibsonville. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from
And so did my 26138. So did my
If you spawn a
261.
tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building.
Yeah, I didn't go back on.
Tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for central North Carolina. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:30 p.m. for the following counties: North Carolina, Davidson, Forsyth, Guilford, and Randolph.
Cool.
Thunderstorm warning for southwestern Alamance County, northwestern Moore County, eastern Montgomery County, eastern Randolph County, Lee County, Chatham County until 9:45 p.m. At 8:57 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Seagrove, or 8 miles southeast of North Carolina Zoo, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts. Source, radar indicated. Intact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include
Oh, my Motorola radio didn't turn back on.
Kansas City, North Carolina Zoo, Eastville, Goldston, Seagrove, and Liberty. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the
Wow,
lowest
look at
floor
all
of the
that.
building.
Oh, stuff
To report
everywhere.
severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will send your report to the National Weather Service office in Raleigh. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for central North Carolina. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:45 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Alamance, Chatham, Lee, Montgomery, Moore, and Randolph. Expert has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Rockingham County, Caswell County, the city of Danville in south central Virginia, southwestern Pennsylvania County, the city of Martinsville in south central Virginia, eastern Henry County until 10 p.m. At 9 p.m., severe thunderstorms will be
Damn. This storm's really causing my tropo to go down.
hazard 60 miles per hour with gusts. Source, radar indicated. Intact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Danville, Eaton, Reedsville,
I have currently lost the
Wentworth,
privilege to
Yesterville,
go
and
XL60.
Bethel. This includes the following locations: the Martinsville Speedway, Martinsville Airport, and Danville Airport. Prepare immediately for damaging winds. For your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Stay away from windows. When it is safe to do so, please send your reports of hail of any size, as well as reports of any wind damage, including downed trees or large limbs, to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free at 1-866-215-4324. Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for north central North Carolina and south central, southwestern, and west central Virginia. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina, Caswell and Rockingham, and the following counties in Virginia. Here is a hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicating rotation.
I think these will be the first to go off.
For the following counties in North Carolina, Forsyth and Guilford.
I guess you can't turn it off.
Moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be
Thank you. Damn. Oh, double header. Ooh, that's a big one. Freaking piece of crap froze. What the hell?
Sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. When it is safe to do so, please send your reports of hail of any size, as well as reports of any wind damage. Wind gusts.
Oh, I lost another camera. Camera's just slowly but surely going.
In Virginia, Henry and Pennsylvania.
Trying to go through and
Southern Bedford County, Eastern Henry County, Eastern Franklin County.
go through and turn off all my radios. There we go.
Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gust. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Bedford, Rocky Mount, Alta Vista, Hertz, Gretna, Boone's Mill, and Huddleston. This includes the following location: the National D-Day Memorial. Prepare immediately for damaging winds. For your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Stay away from windows. When it is safe to do so, please send your reports of hail of any size, as well as reports of any wind damage, including downed trees or large limbs. Weather service by calling toll-free at 1-866-215-4324. Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for north central North Carolina and south central, southwestern, and west central Virginia. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:15 p.m. for the following counties in Virginia, Henry, and Pennsylvania.
36 brush 9 the stove solid 36 speed complete. Tree is clear roadway.
Here is a special at 9:45 p.m. At 9:21 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Sandy River or near Axton, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Locations impacted include Gretna, Cowens, Sago, Swansonville, Climax, and Pittsville. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. When it is safe to do so, please send your reports of hail with any, as well as reports of any wind damage, including or large limbs, to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free at 1-866-215-4324. Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 9:45 p.m. for the following counties. In Virginia, Henry and Pennsylvania.
I swear I think it's dumber and dumber by the day. That thing is getting dumber and dumber by the freaking day. I didn't even look at it. I went to SOS mode.
Interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for central North Carolina. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:15 p.m. for the following counties: in North Carolina, Alamance, and Guilford.
36 brush 9. Left 39, 39.
Until 10:30 p.m. At 9:34 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Chambliss to near Huddleston to near Blairs to near Lawsonville, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated.
There's a random little cell right there now.
Sighting,
After the
entries.
fact.
Locations impacted include Lynchburg, Danville, South Boston, Bedford, Alta Vista, Bethel, and Halifax. This includes the following locations: Liberty University, the National D-Day Memorial, Danville Airport, and Lynchburg Airport. Prepare immediately for damaging winds. For your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Stay away from windows. When it is safe to do so, please send your reports of hail of any size, as well as reports of any wind damage, including downed trees or large limbs, to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free at 1-866-215-4324. Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on Twitter. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for North Central North Carolina and South Central and Central Virginia. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:30 p.m. for the following counties: in North Carolina, Caswell and Rockingham, and Pennsylvania, Virginia, and the Virginia independent city of Danville. The severe thunderstorm